2. Hi, what's up, guys? The White here with ACHB06 and the X Black X88. I don't know why you guys are laughing.
That intro, dude.
Oh yeah, dude! You didn't tell me you were gonna count down. And 3, 2,
Dude,
hand action.
that's what happens behind the scenes. All right.
And I am the Black with your 6:30 Apex Legends news. Handing it over to White on this great chilly night.
In Colorado, well, my nipples
it
are
away, White.
rock
Say.
solid.
You can't say that we're from Longmont, Colorado, like that.
Bro, why you gotta say that? Well, I mean, HCB06.
Oh, bro.
ACHB06. I'm just gonna start
Dude, I
calling
can't
you
wait for
Akbach.
that change name
Akbach.
or that name change. Dude, I cannot wait for the name change.
Change name.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, that.
Alright, so
All right.
those of you who don't know, there were recently some updates done. Were they done or are they gonna be done? What's the word on that?
Yeah, so that's
No,
what we're gonna
it's
talk
live right
about
now.
is updates, Apex games, and other stuff that's going around with Apex. You know what I'm saying?
It's live right now.
So,
Like that's why my game updated.
Yeah.
Oh.
all right. So, what's going on with Apex right now? Do you think they're doing a good okay, the update. Let's talk about the update.
Okay, so update.
Okay, so
Hold on. I'm gonna pull up.
basically,
I'm pulling up.
I
Oh my
already
god.
got it. I already got it. The
Apex
wingman
patch
rate of
notes.
fire reduced from 3.1 to 2.6 shots per second. Skull piercer
And
headshot
also-
damage multiplier reduced from 2.5 to 2.25. And
Yeah, and
increased
also
base hit
the-
fire spread and decreased the rate at which hit fire spread decays.
Yeah. So with the wingman before, you could hit shots across the map from the hip.
Correction.
no-
Oh yeah.
I
like
cannot
no
hit stuff
effort.
from the hip with the wingman. That's a fact.
Or aiming, or sights, or no sights, or a
Yeah,
still
like,
player, or
Basically, you could do anything with the wingman back in the day. It was basically like a handheld sniper.
You know what? I really didn't use
Uh,
it, so I'm not like upset about it.
You know, I'm kind of bummed because I started figuring out the dynamics of the
it
recoil,
still shoots the
follow-up
same,
shots.
just it's the same exact gun, okay?
I know, but it
I
shoots
mean,
slower.
The
Like,
headshot, the skull piercer headshot mod, honestly doesn't make that big of a difference. You'll hit a headshot here and there, but I mean it's down 0.25%. That's not a big deal. The hit fire isn't a big deal because we're playing on console. We don't really hit fire a lot.
What are you trying to say? We're broke?
No. And the rate of fire is reduced by 3.1 to 2.6, which I wish it was at 3 still, because I can tell a difference. But I think it's more of like a balance as opposed to a nerf. I don't think it got.
Yeah,
I don't think it really got nerfed.
See, like I say, for
I
me, it
like-
doesn't bug me because I mean, I try to use it, but I didn't do so good with it, so it doesn't bug me because I wasn't even good with it, so I don't care.
God, I was good with it. No, I think
Yeah,
it's more of a balance than a
I
nerf.
like the update. As far as like the weapon updates, because like Alex said, it's not really a nerf. It's more of a balance to make it to whoever does pick up a wingman, especially today, is gonna have to not really relearn it, but they're gonna have to get used to the slow rate of fire, especially if you go up against somebody with an SMG or an assault rifle, you know,
Yeah, that's
or
understandable.
AR.
Let's just put it this way: if someone has a wingman and they're good with it, they're gonna win. But with the
And
update, now you can grab one of the top tier weapons, even like a B tier weapon, and still compete with the
B-tier?
wingman now. Yeah, tier. B tier.
You said Beterior.
Yeah, multiple tiers.
Oh my god.
But now you can compete, man.
Yeah, no, and
Peacekeeper got balance.
same thing. Yeah, same thing with the Peacekeeper, because It felt like for me, whenever I picked up a Peacekeeper, I would just get straight annihilated. Like,
That's true, especially if you didn't
It-
have no
it-
shield and you had the precision choke, you get like demolished right away. I figured that out in the game.
One thing I will say is, so they updated the the time it takes to actually. So for those of
The
you who
bolt
don't know,
read chamber
Peace-
rate.
yeah, the Peacekeeper is a lever action shotgun. That does insane amounts of damage, especially when you have all the proper attachments on it. But now with the different bolt attachments that you can put on, it'll change the amount of time it actually takes you to rechamber around and do follow-up shots.
And see, that's one thing I didn't
So-
like about the Peacekeepers. I'd shoot, then I'd switch to my guns, and when I needed to switch back to the Peacekeeper, it'd reload it, and that's one thing I hated because I always forgot about that. If you know what I mean, like it would like
Yeah.
chamber around again.
Yeah. Other updates. So Wraith's passive, not her passive. What is it? What's it called?
Her
Her special.
Into
Anyway,
the
so-
void is what
Yeah,
it's called.
Into the Void. The cooldown from that. So the time that you can use it again was increased by 5 seconds. So before, every 20 seconds you could go into the void, which basically you can run away from a fight, and you basically just disappear for a little bit. So now it's just every 25 seconds. It's not a big deal.
But
Well, it
and
doesn't
then-
really change much, to be honest.
No,
I mean,
it
you're not gonna
doesn't really.
be.
Yeah, it doesn't
They're gonna
really
be
do
using it.
anything. For Lifeline though, the care package update, it removed the slight chance
yeah,
that you could get level 4 and level 4 armor and
It's
helmets.
just armor and helmets. But look at how many care packages have you got, Jesus?
well,
and
why
how
you
many
gotta say
times
my
have you
name
got-
on here? Why can't you call me White? Why you gotta say my name?
Cause, dude, I gotta call your name out if you're calling my name out.
Okay, I did
All
not
right.
say your name. I said H.
All right, Dwight.
Okay, back on topic. What were you saying, Luis?
Out of how many you get 2 to 4 care packages a game. You have over
I don't think
200 games with that character.
I have never seen a level 4 helmet or shield come from a Lifeline package.
I have. I always get them all the time. So now that they're being
a level
reduced,
4
yeah, level. What was that? Gold, purple.
This is gold.
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 Okay, I think I've gotten it once, and that was about it. Other than that, I always get
Yeah.
purple or blue.
So, yeah, so now with this update, they completely removed the possibility of that happening. So now,
Which I like
all
that,
you will
to be
get.
honest.
Yeah, I like it too.
It-
Because how
Shit,
many
you
times?
want a level 4? Go and get the fucking random care package. Go fight
yeah,
for that.
it's gonna make it a lot more interesting.
I like that.
Um,
I like it a lot.
Also, I don't like the stuff I don't like is the caustic increase.
What did
for
they
his
increase on him?
gas is
Oh,
the gas. They increased the radius by 10%, and they removed the 1 second delay on the smoke dealing damage to players. So now when you spawn a trap, now, hey, tell Izzy, tell Izzy,
Hey.
ask Izzy if he's sad because he can't reach the top cupboards.
bro, why you gotta
Are
go
you
there?
upset that you can't reach the top cupboard?
What do you say?
He made a really good point saying that that's what step stools are for.
That's a fact. So, about the update,
Uh,
was it a good update or was it a bad update, Alex?
I don't know yet. Like we just played one game, and in that one game, I feel like it wasn't enough to tell.
Okay,
know.
makes sense. But like just seeing it on paper, like seeing what they did, and all like then what was
Seeing
it?
it on paper, I like it. Not gonna lie.
Alex?
Alright, my opinion. I like everything about it. I've used Caustic. It sucks. It feels underpowered, underwhelmed. And instead of nerfing the top characters, they kind of just gave the Caustic and Gibraltar a buff, which I like. You don't want to nerf because everybody's using them. It works. Buff the ones that aren't working. So I do like the Caustic one, mainly because I've used it. It sucks. Like, it doesn't coat a big enough area, and it also decreased the 25 reduced cooldown to 25 seconds from 30 seconds, so you get it a little bit quicker, which is really helpful. I like it. It might change it. Pathfinder was kind of dumb. I mean, he gets 2 more locations he can scan to see where the storm's going. Pointless.
No,
Lifeline,
he got
dope.
2 less.
Oh, from 12 to 10? See, that's dumb.
Yeah. And
It's so dumb.
Oh wait, no.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he.
Oh, no, he got
increased. My
2
bad.
more, yeah. From
Yeah,
10
my
to
bad,
12.
My bad.
Okay.
Kind of dumb, but I mean, why not? It's kind of those things. Well, it's like whatever.
Yeah, and I never play Pathfinder. I want once I get more kills with a bunch of the other legends, I'm gonna start playing every single legend, especially
It's
once
good
they
if
come
you're
out with new
aggressive
ones.
and you can go 1v1 to 1v2s. Super good because you can grapple, flank them, fight them.
True. The one thing they haven't fixed yet on this update, which
Don't say it.
apparently it's
Don't
gonna
say it.
come out. What?
What?
Just
the
say it.
Mozambique?
No, the
Oh,
hitboxes.
thank God.
They haven't fixed the hitboxes. It's rumored to be fixed when they come out with the season 1 battle pass, which
When
I'm
is that
super
supposed to
excited
drop?
for.
When is that supposed to drop?
I believe it's
rumored
sometime
the
next
12th.
week, early next
12th.
week. Yeah,
The 12th with a new character, and it's either going to be the Octane, I think it's called. No.
Bro, that's gas.
Fuck, what
that's
is
like
it called?
gasoline.
What is it called?
I have no idea. I haven't seen any rumored legends. Or I haven't researched anything on that.
I've seen 2 so far.
All right, so that was my
Um,
next question. Are we gonna see new players? Which what the update says or the battle pass says we are. What do you think is gonna be their like special? Because we have Lifeline, Gibraltar, Bloodhound, Wraith, Bangalore, Caustic, and Mirage.
Yeah, I'm hoping that I don't know where we would get with that.
It's already data
Um,
mined. They already know the characters.
I don't know the
Well,
character.
yeah,
the
so
next
feel
2 at
free-
least.
I have not
Feel
seen.
free
the
to
character.
enlighten us, man.
Yeah.
Okay, so one character is his passive is he recharges health over time, but not when he's getting shot at.
Okay.
His L1 ability is he uses 10% of his health to gain, I think it's 30% speed.
Okay.
And if you get stunned by Gibraltar's mortar attack,
Mm-hmm.
you don't get stunned while that ability is active. You don't get stunned
Gotcha.
at all while that ability is active.
That's pretty.
Super
You know,
cool.
one thing
That's pretty good.
One
think
thing
it's
that
cool.
one thing that nobody has talked about though is Gibraltar and Bangalore both have airdrop style ultimates. I don't know if I like the fact that it does still slow down friendlies.
Yeah, that's what I
Um,
hate. That's what I hate. 'cause
But
when
at the
you're-
same time, I think it's a good thing because it doesn't give the other team
an
that
advantage.
drops it. They can't just drop it on themselves and then bum rush the entire squad.
I was
think-
thinking about it too. I was like, well, if you take it away from your teammates, you're fucked if you get
Yeah.
stunned. Like, it's game over. They rush in there at 100% speed, no nothing holding you back, and it's done right there.
Yeah, so that's one thing that I do like. I think. I really hope they don't do anything to nerf Bloodhound because I think that's like the perfect.
I
legend
feel like
right
it's
now.
gonna happen though.
So far, nothing.
I feel like it's
I
gonna
mean,
happen.
what are you gonna
Yeah.
nerf?
I think it's gonna the cooldown. I mean, he already has a really really long cooldown for his ultimate though.
It is. It's like 30 seconds, which a lot of people are saying is a lot longer. You're sitting there in it, and you're like, what the hell? This is still going?
But I
So
feel like
they might nerf that, but I feel like it's balanced. I mean, you can see where the enemies are, sure, but if you're not good at engaging, then
that is
it's
true.
useless. If you don't know how to use it, it's useless. Congratulations, you can see where they are and avoid them.
and then
But-
you go bum rush, get destroyed.
Yeah,
And
or
then
you get bum rushed and get
congratulations,
fucked.
you played yourself.
Exactly. So I think it's balanced. Maybe drop it down to 25 seconds.
Okay.
Yeah. No, honestly,
Or-
because there's times where even like if I use Bloodhound and I use the ultimate, it's annoying because you can't really, at least for me, you can't really hear the game as well because
It's kind of-
then you got like the heartbeat, whatever noises are
Well,
made.
that's because you can
when you're
see
in that
everything.
ultimate.
That's so yeah. So it's kind of an advantage, but it's like a disadvantage. You could see everything, but you can't hear everything. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
I get that. You heighten one sense, the other's gonna go. So I
Yeah.
get that. I think he's balanced. Maybe drop it at 25 seconds if people think it's going on too long, or keep it
Yeah.
at 30 and give like Wraith's ability a little bit longer, or one of the other lasting abilities a little bit longer.
So,
Other than that,
Yeah,
don't
I
touch
think
it.
I think the Into the Void, I feel like it can be maybe a little bit longer that you're in the void, because there's times where, especially like me who just started using Wraith, I go to use the L1 super, whatever you want to call it, and it's like you're in the void for like 2 seconds and then you're back out in a firefight.
That would be good. You could maybe add
And-
a couple seconds to
and-
that. I agree.
Yeah, and it's not like the Wraith completely disappears. She leaves a blue trail of where
yeah,
she's
which
going.
is
you
which
know?
makes it even. I mean, you see where she goes. I mean, she could disappear
Yeah,
on you if you're not
so-
paying attention. But if you're not paying attention, that's on you. But if you're paying attention, you should get that kill or see where she's going.
Yeah, so
Oh,
I think
that reminds me too. The new character coming with the battle pass.
I was about to ask that.
yeah.
It's our ultimate ability is a jump pad.
So
Ooh.
like a
Kinda
balloon
like
kind of jump
Fortnite.
pad.
Nope, kind of like the jump pad in Fortnite, the little blue trampolines.
Okay, that's pretty. What's
heard-
her?
I
Yeah.
heard they're bringing building into Apex.
I fucking will stop playing. I will
Just kidding.
stop playing.
What's her ultimate then?
What? That is the ultimate.
What's the other one? The L one.
The L1 ability is it gives you you give up 10% of your health for 30% speed.
Okay.
And if you get stunned on like the Gibraltar or Bangalore's ultimate, during that while that's active, you can't be stunned. So really good at countering Bangalore, which is really popular. Also, I don't like that her speed got nerfed from 30% to 25% because that was the main reason why I used her.
Yeah, I feel like that was the main jam for Bangalore is she's evasive, you know.
That
Yeah.
passive is incredible. You drop smoke, get out, reposition yourself.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So
She
I don't know how I feel about that.
was an evader, and they kind of. I mean, I don't really know how big of a speed difference that. I will say that the times that I did engage on a Bangalore, she was moving whenever she like had to
She
go.
still moves. I mean,
Yeah.
that's 125%
Yeah, that's what I'm-
movement speed, but
That's what I'm saying. It's not that big of a drop, but I mean,
you see
Who
why
knows?
they didn't nerf the 2020 and the Mozambique?
Why was that?
They said because there has to be shitty guns so that you feel the need to upgrade. You can't just pick up a Mozambique and be like, yeah, I can win with this. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that makes sense.
You pick it up, you get engaged, you loot, you get better guns. That's the whole process of it, is to get the best loot in the game.
You know what I
So
have
that's
seen
why
is
they're,
like
they're keeping Mozambique in 2020.
I have
Okay,
seen
I will
more
say that the
R99s more than anything. That and the R301. I don't know if I don't know if they
Yeah,
did
I
something in the
will-
game, but I've seen multiple times where I've seen those guns all over the place.
I will say though,
RNG.
if you can hit your shots on the Mozambique, you can put people down. Like first thing.
Right off the bat,
like
yeah,
early-
but you
early
have to
game,
hit
yeah.
all three shots. So what I liked, keep both the same, but so the 2020 does 10 damage and it's got a 10 round magazine. That means you have to hit all 10 shots to drop someone with no shield.
And
Throw
Yeah.
once they
15 in
get
the gun.
shield,
Throw
like
15.
yeah, once they get shield, it's a whole different story.
Throw 15
Yeah.
for the beginning engagements. Mozambique, 3 shots. You have to hit all 3 shots to drop a player with no shield.
True.
Add a 4th shot.
Yeah.
Add
And then
4
the
and
the
add
reload
12.
time on that is
But
kind
keep
of
the same.
insane too.
Leave it. It's
I
slow,
will say
but
I will say the P2020 early game I can do good with the P2020 early
No.
game.
yeah, I don't mind it with 10. I pick it up. But put
It
12 in
sucks
it.
it sucks to reload. Maybe
Well, it's also
the
got a really
island of
fast
Apex
reload.
is in one of those state compliant areas
California.
where
Oh,
they
dude, you
can't
might be
have more
right.
than 10 rounds. You
At
know?
California.
So
That's why they got those Wyoming extended mag.
hell yeah, dude. Big old banana mag on a P2020. Let's go.
All right, so here's one thing. So, do you think the map's gonna change at all? Do you think they're gonna bring out another map, or they're gonna keep the same map but change like areas, kind of like they did in Fortnite? You know what I mean? Every time they get an update, they change part of the map. Do you think Apex is gonna do that, or do you think they're gonna stay with their own little thing?
I will say the map at first it seemed huge.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But now
when you first
it
play
seems
it.
like but now it seems like you can run to any area in like 10 seconds.
I like it.
But like,
I think it's a good size. I think it's
It's
a
quick.
good size how it is. I like the various terrains that there are. Because you got your water that you can't slide, you can't run away from people. Then you've got your hills, which I don't know if that has an impact on speed or not, speed of the character.
well, you go down faster if you slide.
Yeah.
Yeah, you slide down faster, but going uphill, I don't know
Okay.
if
Yeah,
that
it
has an
slows you a
effect
little bit.
on speed. And then, you can climb. I do like that feature that you can climb just about anything on Apex.
That's all. That's
That
what I
and
like.
no fall
Like
damage.
that.
I think that is the big, I think that's why a lot of people are playing Apex, because no fall damage. You don't have to worry
About falling from a high
excuse
place.
me, you don't have to. Yeah, especially if you're in a fight, the last thing you need to worry about is falling to your death. Which, it's good, especially if if you pick a fight, you realize you're outgunned, you can always just retreat, and you don't have to worry about taking fall damage. Will they incorporate that in the future? I don't think so,
I don't think
because
so.
because there are some very high terrains, and yeah, I don't think the no fall damage thing will ever change. I
Do-
hope it doesn't change.
Do you think they're
Nah, I
gonna
don't
change
think
the
it will.
map or add a map? Do you think any of that's gonna happen in the future, near the future? What's your
It's kind of hard.
take?
It's kind of hard to tell, because if you think about it, there's a lot of. I don't know. I'm not a game developer, but it seems like it would take a lot to change the map.
But the thing I see is Apex, instead of having 4 people squads, they have 3. So I think having no fall damage is another part of it. I think they like to stand out and be their own person and not copy what other people are doing, if you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's
Mhm.
all 3. It's not solos, it's not duos, it's not a squad. It's all just like 3 people, which I like. I don't have a
Yeah,
problem
I
with it.
love
I like it.
One thing I will say is, like all the Call of Duties, they have the multiple maps. I would like to see something like that on any style battle royale, because, the map is always the same.
Like
if you
PUBG?
think about it. Yeah.
So that's where I was actually going with. Keep this map
Because-
exactly how it is. Let it
And
be 20 teams of 3. 60
generate
people.
an entirely
Keep it.
new map. New dynamics.
That's where I was going. If they're gonna add a new map, make it slightly bigger, but throw 100 people in there. 3 teams of 30.
So
Yeah.
make the
90
bigger
people.
map, but add more
110
people in it.
Slightly bigger, not too big, because there's a lot of people who want the map to be. They want to drop like 90 people on this map, and drop games to like 14 minutes. I
Yeah.
think it's perfect. I like the little slow middle part where it's more of like okay, everybody has good gear, let's play a little bit smarter. Some people don't like that, but I think it's got a perfect flow. Real intense beginning, slowish middle where everybody has good loot, you gotta be a little bit smarter, and then insane ending. I think it's perfect.
Yeah, I'd like to see maybe a slight jump in numbers
As people
on
come,
this map.
people inside the
Be-
lobby or in the game playing.
yeah, because there are a lot of times where we have shit loot, and trying to engage on a team that landed on a super like lucky spot, I feel like that is kind of an unfair advantage. So if there were more people, there would be a better chance of picking up higher tier loot. Say we down one squad and they've got decent guns, we can at least engage in a higher tier loot fight.
How many people are in total, or how many squads? I don't know that.
20 teams, 60 total
Yeah.
people.
60
20
total.
teams.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow.
So that's why I
And
want them
obviously,
keep it on this map. If people really want to go, if they want more people in it, that's why create a completely different, because this is based off of Titanfall, and Titanfall has it's based in the same universe, and in the game they have multiple areas. So use something from Titanfall's history, because they already have 2 games out. They're making a 3rd. Pull something from them. Create it a little bit bigger than this one, just a tiny bit bigger, and throw 90 teams in there. You know what I mean? Because I think this one has the perfect flow to it. That's what I think. Come out with the second map.
Like I said, I like it
Throw
just
90
because they're
people in
doing like their own thing.
But
yeah, I mean, only time will tell. You got to think about this game has only been out for a month now.
It's pretty popular.
People
it is very
want
popular.
changes already though, which I don't get. Like, let it be how it is right now.
But that's how people
Throw
are. If they don't
patches,
like
throw
something, they're gonna ask for a
updates, throw
change.
balances.
And I feel like that's why we have guns that are nerfed, because people get upset about it, and I mean, they hear about it, so that's why people get upset, and that's why we get the nerfed guns,
Yeah.
or they're overpowered. You know what I mean?
It's
I
true.
will
I don't
say,
like
though-
the Peacekeeper right now. I just used it, and it's like, Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah,
You're better
I will
off reloading.
I will say though, like I feel like nerfs on like Fortnite took a long time. There was
Yeah.
it went through maybe 3-4 seasons before there was a major change in the play dynamics, especially like where you could edit your walls and you could see right through your walls.
Oh yeah.
That was a big one.
Yeah, that was a big one, because that's what people would do to try to see the enemy before they would edit the
Yeah,
walls.
that
Well,
and
on
then
PC,
the
they're
double
already
shotgun.
hacking.
And on Apex,
I did see that.
It's already a month
No,
in, about a month in, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they've had some
3
hacking
weeks.
on Apex already. Which you can't. The one thing I would like to see is you can't report players for anything.
Yeah.
So I would like to see something
report bar?
on that sort. Yeah, especially if you spectate and you do see something
Out of the
questionable,
ordinary.
like someone running
I agree with that.
aimbot or modding to up their speed or something, you know.
Yeah.
I would like to see the option to report players if you need. Which, I mean, on console it's a little bit more, it's safer. Like PC, I mean, you can just download mods and actually, I don't know. I'm not a modder. Twitch, don't take me down.
Report them.
At Twitch, take them down.
All I know is drop that battle pass, drop that season 1, and drop
dude.
that new character
Yeah.
on the 12th.
I
I'm
want to
not
see
gonna
I want to
lie,
see what
if-
happens. I want to see all the new stuff.
I think
I'm
it's
not gonna lie, guys. If the battle pass comes out and there's the option to buy all the tiers like there is on Fortnite, I might buy all the tiers just for that first battle pass, just because I'm anxious to see what the game's gonna be like.
Well, I think seasons are going to be 3 months.
Apart?
Yeah.
Wow.
Like a season lasts 3 months.
I think Fortnite's is like 70 days right now.
I think it's like a month and a half or something like that. Yeah, I want to see what their battle pass has to do. I mean, it's of course I think it's gonna be different because this whole game has been different. I feel like, so it's gonna be. I feel like it's gonna be different than Fortnite. It's gonna be something
Yeah.
new and like remastered. I feel like.
I like this. I mean, I never did play PUBG. I played a little bit of H1Z1. And I do like the no building thing. Because I mean, there are some people that are really good at building. And good for them. That's a good skill to have on Fortnite. But I feel like some people just want a raw shooter game, you know?
Yeah, that's why Call of Duty's out there. I mean, people are
And
good at building. People are good at shooting.
yeah,
I mean, that's good for Fortnite, but other people are just good at shooting, which is doesn't take nothing
yeah.
away from them. That's us right there. I mean, when we played
I will
Fortnite,
say,
we weren't that good at building, but we were good at engaging. So that's why
yeah,
I feel like Apex fits us perfectly because there's no building. It's just shooting. We've played Call of Duty all our lives, right?
yeah,
True.
yeah.
I mean, then once Fortnite
R.I.P.
came out, it was shooting and building, which was pretty cool, but that wasn't our
Yeah.
forte. We're not strong at that point.
Yeah, I will say I didn't like Blackout all that much.
You
The
know
hype
what?
was,
Me neither.
Like, it was way overhyped, I think.
Yep.
The map was huge. I feel like, I don't know, just I don't know if it's just a different style of gaming that we've been doing, but I will say on COD 4 I do like multiplayer more than Blackout. And I am really upset that they didn't have a single player campaign because I love playing single player campaigns.
I think that's what people look
Yeah,
forward
we're
to
like
when you buy the game.
5% of the people. No,
What's that?
nobody like that. Everybody played Call of Duty. I mean the fucking multiplayer.
No, but the
Not me.
campaign was awesome because you
I would
followed it
always,
every single
yeah.
season. Call of Duty, Call of Duty Modern Warfare, Modern Warfare 3. I mean, that's what everyone looked for because there was a story with it, with Shepard.
Nobody liked single player since before Ghost.
But that's what I'm saying. That's what people
I
looked
did.
forward to. I liked it.
played, yeah, I played the campaigns before I even played multiplayer.
Yeah, I always
Shit,
finished
I
the
why I
haven't played the
campaign.
campaign since like
That's why when I saw that
Black Ops 2.
COD 4 Remastered was available on for free, I got on that and I started playing the campaign, and oh my god, it was like I was a kid again.
See, Alex, that's why no one will remember your name.
Oh. Everybody subscribe to ACHBO6 _.
All right, well,
Well, this brings
we've been talking for quite a bit.
We've been talking for
so
30
I think
minutes
we
now.
should-
But here's
yeah, I
my
think
next
we should play
question.
some games.
Here's my next question. What do you want to see in the future?
For Apex?
Yes.
That's gonna be hard to answer, honestly, because obviously new legends, but I don't know what I'd like to see new legends bring into the game.
I feel like the legends are going to come out overpowered, then they're going to nerf them. That's exactly what's going to happen. I feel like it happens every single time in every single game.
Yeah, because they've been testing these characters for a while. The good thing about the company that made this game is that they're doing a lot of testing. They're real big on balancing. They're not going to bring it into the game and use that to test. They're going to do it. They're going to test everything before they bring it into the game.
Oh,
So
yeah,
like
that's pretty
Fortnite
cool.
and stuff, what they did was they brought it into the game. They thought it would balance it. It was more of like a, well, the numbers show it'll do this. Let's throw it and test it. And then they throw it into the live game, and we saw what that does. The good thing with this company is they test and test and test and test and test and test in a closed environment.
Just like a
And then when they feel like it's up to par, they'll bring it out.
just like a
That's why
simulator.
everything's so balanced. Yeah, that's what. Well, with real people, but it's closed. It's not the live game.
Which is
So that's
pretty
why everything feels super balanced. I mean, you don't have one overpowered legend. You don't have if you're not good, if you can't hit your shots with the wingman before this balancing, you sucked with it. So it was extremely balanced. So that's what they're gonna keep doing. The only thing I want to see is drop that battle pass, drop that season, and drop the two legends that I've heard about.
Yeah, I think that's what
And
we're
they've
all
already been
excited about.
dynamite. Drop the legends and drop the battle pass.
Are the legends going to
That's
come with
it.
the battle pass, or do you have to buy them separately, like Caustic and Mirage?
I will
so
say
what
I'm
I think,
pretty stacked on whatever currency they run. Not the crafting metals, but the other stuff here.
yeah, I'm saving up
legend
mine right now.
tokens.
So I know that through the battle pass you can unlock one,
But then you have to buy the other one.
but I think the one that's dropping on the same day as the battle pass, if the rumors are true, that you do have to buy that one,
Okay.
like the Mirage and Caustic.
Okay.
So I think one you can buy right off the bat, right when it drops and updates, and then you're going to be able to get a legend or two by leveling up your battle pass.
Okay.
I kind of hope the battle pass and all that. I kind of hope you can't buy currency to unlock the next level. You
Kind
just
of what
gotta
Luis
play.
was saying earlier with like, if I could buy the whole levels, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, I kind of
Mm.
like let the store be there if people want to buy stuff, if people want to buy currency. But I don't know if they should input being able to buy level. I know it's all cosmetic, but it's like someone could drop like $1,000 and max out the first day.
That's what most YouTubers do.
But you don't.
That's what
Yeah,
they
well
do.
they're also good though. I mean, they buy them. Granted, they do buy them, but if they didn't buy it, they would unlock it in a couple weeks.
I mean, I'm a YouTuber and I'm not that good, so that's kind of saying a lot.
Yeah, but you also don't get money from people to buy them. They get
True.
specifically paid, well,
That's
for
true.
them, but also to buy it. I mean, if they can't buy it, they're gonna have it in 2 weeks. They stream 12 hours a day.
That's true. And we
So
work,
it's like,
so I mean, what time we get on? 5, 6, and we stay on till 9, which is like
Yeah.
3 hours. But we still have to. I mean, it
Yeah.
takes a lot of time for me to edit all this. So I mean, it takes. I would say a week
Yeah.
probably. So I
I
really don't.
just don't want them to buy it, be able to buy it, because it's like if you see someone with a level 100 skin, you know that fucker's played a lot. You throw
Yeah.
money, you don't know.
So do you think some of the
That
stuff
is
that comes
true.
out in the battle pass is gonna affect
It's
like
gonna
the?
be skins and stuff.
Hey, do you think some of the skins is gonna give like a 5% damage? Like, if you understand what I'm trying to say, let's say you get a skin from the battle pass. Do you think it's gonna have any effect on the player as how they do?
No, they've made it clear that they're gonna stick strictly cosmetic,
Okay. All right, dude.
which is fine with me.
That's fine with me too.
Alright, boys, let's get some gameplay in.
Any other questions?
And cut.
Well, thanks for watching this little mini podcast. I know we went on for a
Oh,
little
shit.
bit, but I mean, we'll try to bring you all the updates and what's going on with Apex and all that. I know it's just a brand new game, so it has like a lot of potential and a lot of stuff going on right now. So if you like this, feel free to keep watching. We'll bring out videos as soon as we can or whenever the update comes. But expect more gameplay of us playing and doing good in games and doing booty in games. You know, you're gonna get both sides of it.
Yeet.
You win some and you lose some.
Yeet.
Yeah, yeah. All right. Well, thanks for watching,
But
guys.
the most important thing is to have fun.
Bah.
Bro,
Later.
I never had time. I never had fun when we lost.
You didn't.
Alright, let's
Shit.
start this game, baby.
All right. Well, thanks for watching, guys.
Yeah.
Like I said, we'll bring you updates. We'll try to bring you everything new with Apex. Alex, say
Those
goodbye.
of you that just joined in on the stream, we're about to start playing some games.